Part 1. Heroes. Chapter 1. Why Your Business Needs Heroes. When Deuce rants, it's sheer poetry. Breathtaking in honesty and scope, Deuce's rants about motherhood have a quality that people appreciate, especially other mothers. You do not want to be the target of one of those rants. Deuce is a 34-year-old woman named Heather Armstrong. In August of 2009, she reached the end of her tether. Marlo, Heather's second child, had arrived 2 months earlier, in June. Heather knew what babies mean, lots and lots of laundry. Her old Kenmore washer was failing, so she bought the big, heavy-duty clothes washer from Maytag, the company that for decades has advertised its dependability. And on top of that, she bought the 10-year warranty. 12 weeks into the life of baby number 2, the Maytag was not doing its dependability thing. Heather's poetic rants appear on her blog at deuce.com. Here's an excerpt from her rant about the Maytag, titled Containing a Capital Letter or Two. So, yeah, the damn thing broke a week after it was delivered. Started giving us this error reading and wouldn't fill up with water. So we called, complained, and they sent out a repairman. He shows up 3 days later and is all, yeah, gonna have to order parts. That's going to take another 7 to 10 days. In the meantime, if we wanted to get a load of laundry done, we had to jury rig the thing, reach our hand up and inside a certain compartment and jiggle apart. And then maybe it might work. Or not. We never knew. We had to jury rig a $1,300 brand new washing machine. Please tell me you're shaking your head. Right? Right? I've got a pile of milk-stained shirts sitting in a corner, spoiling, because that's what milk does. It spoils. Can you even imagine the smell? And an Olympic baby pooper. Onesie after onesie after onesie, stacking up in the washroom, 6 pairs of John's pants stained, several pairs of my shorts, a rug, 7 towels. It goes on. And every time we start a load of laundry, we'd gather around in prayer, going, please, oh, please don't give us the error. Please, just this time, please. Error, error, error. 10 days later, the repairman shows up to fix the machine because the part had been delivered, and oops, guess he didn't order all the parts he needed. Going to have to order more parts. Another 7 to 10 days. It takes a poet to tell compelling stories that include baby poop. Google Maytag washer poor service if you want to see the post. It's in the top 4 results. As it turns out, Heather's sort of popular. Her book about mothering and postpartum depression, It Sucked and Then I Cried, How I Had a Baby, a Breakdown, and a Much-Needed Margarita, made the New York Times bestseller list in April of 2009. Her blog has a readership of about 350,000 unique visitors a month. Her readers are devoted. Her posts tend to get a few hundred comments each. When it comes to moms, Heather has power. Let's skip to the end here. Maytag's 3rd visit to repair the machine failed. Heather called customer service. Back to the poetic rant. I call the service department, explain in great detail what has happened, and she says that Maytag has a policy that they will not replace a brand new machine unless it is documented that someone has tried to fix it at least 3 times. What? What? And I tell her that someone has been out to my house 3 times, and she says, yeah, but he's only tried to fix it once. Oh, my Lord God in heaven, shut up. You're kidding me, right? The 3 times he's been out here do not count? No. And the fact that this machine has not worked for 2 months, that doesn't count? No. And the fact that we bought the 10-year warranty? All of these things? Do you see these things? No. So I call Maytag, the Maytag, the mothership. And the agent I get after working through a 5-minute maze of press this and say this and please hold is the snootiest customer service person I have ever talked to in my life. And I let her know the entire story front to back, and that while I'm really upset and sleep deprived, I'm not mad at her because I know it's not her fault. And she keeps saying, yeah, can't really help you. You're going to have to call and have the history faxed over, and then we'll take a look. And even then, we'll schedule someone to come and take a look, maybe in 3 to 5 days. Okay, then, I say, almost begging at this point, almost to the point of tears.